I'll be floofing until you're ready to start.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Coastal Shitidiots. That's right, because we're shitty idiots this week.
Jane, you can't cuss for the first 10 minutes.
Is that a thing on YouTube?
Then YouTube...
Well, you can, but it affects your ability to monetize. But that doesn't matter in the first couple episodes.
Okay, well, poopy dots is what we are. We're not that other thing that's a swear. We're poopy dots this week. Welcome to Coastal Idiots. It's myself and the hilarious, magnanimous.
Magnanimous sounds like a sizable adjective.
She thinks she's so fucking... I get it. She is a pretty girl. But when I tell you this, that road is coming to an end so fast. She's going to go... It's going to be awful when the wheels drop. I don't care how much shit she pumps into her face. Christ almighty. Jumpsuit? Really? You think your fucking narrow ass can fill out a jumpsuit?
Yes.
I've seen Amazon Prime drivers with better bodies.
Yes. And it's not a lot of Catherine, yes.
Put on more makeup, leave your nails here, lots of jewelry, more to distract from the fucking buzzard face.
Wherever she's talking,
this ragged bitch thinks she can make fun of the way I dress. I'm flying across the country all the goddamn time to do this podcast. I come to her with an idea, I tell her she's talented, and she's just like, I don't know where you're dressed. Well, fucking maybe help out a little more. I dress the way I dress because I feel comfortable. I'm stressed. Keida and I are Keida's putting together a studio, but it doesn't really matter. And you want to come in like you're all that?
You are ambitious about getting ads, but I don't think that the ad logo belongs over my face. I think maybe it could go in a corner or something somewhere. Does that sound doable to you?
Well, Catherine, first of all, I am happy that you feel like you can come.
How many of that shirt does he own? The confidence of a man to wear his own merch. And not just like out on the street, but in front of a camera. Is that a stain over his belly button? Do you think he even notices it? Or is he just so used to a stain being there? He thinks that's part of how shirts are made. It looks like the juice from a cheeseburger he had 3 days ago. You can almost see the imprint of the In-N-Out wrapper that he sat on his stomach while he was waiting in traffic.
Slap a Pepsi sticker over your face. They're going to buy. They don't need this. Come on. I mean, I don't want to be inappropriate, but they don't need that beautiful face distracting them from buying our products. But if you got a problem with me...
It's not that I have a problem with you. I just know that I can fix you. Do
you know how many women have said that?
Listen, I know that you care about this podcast, but it doesn't look like it. And I just feel like we've put a lot of effort into the studio looking great. And maybe we put some effort into.
You think you look great? You think you look okay though?
This is fantastic, baby. This is LA swag.
You really think you look okay?
You think you can do better? Well, let's see.
I'm certain of. You got a plan?
I've got a plan. Challenge accepted. Get your pocketbooks ready. Yeah! Woo! They're idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots.
He lives in New York.
She lives in LA.
Two for both weirdos.
Talking all day. Can't tell if they like each other. It says couple, sister, brother.
Doesn't even really matter anyway.
They're idiots. Coastal idiots.
Hey, man. You need a little pick-me-up, huh? I got something real nice for you. Just don't tell nobody, all right? Check it out.
Hey, it's your girl KB. I'm going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina, July 3rd through 5th at Good Nights Comedy Club. I will be in Appleton, Wisconsin at Skyline Comedy Club, July 17th and 18th. I'll be in Cleveland, Ohio at Hilarities, July 25th and 26th. And I'll be at Rooster T. Feathers in Sunnyvale, Cali, July 31st through August 3rd. If you want to see all my other dates, you know what to do. Go to KatherineBlanford.com. Toodles. I'm just kind of sick and tired of looking at the same old t-shirt with a stain on it. Maybe we can break Shane out of his shell today. Maybe we could get him maybe a crop top. Maybe we can buy him a cheap necklace or something that I can watch turn green for the rest of the episode.
When you compare the two of you, it's just there's too much of a disparity between the two of you.
I know, it's like, I know it's fun because it's like opposites attract, obviously, and on camera it's fun to see me, and it's like, whoa, there's so much to look at, and there's so much different elements of beauty, and then it switches to Shane, and it's like, it's so jarring. I think sometimes it's just not really fair for him.
Yeah.
So we may have to come here and give him a fighting chance.
Okay.
I mean, the camera don't lie.
Yeah, it doesn't lie, and that goes both ways. Doesn't lie with him either.
Right, exactly.
Catherine wants to go thrifting. She wants to pick out clothes for me because she doesn't like the way I dress. And she says image is everything in Los Angeles. She would like me to not look like me, which kind of hurts my feelings, honestly. The fun thing is that, though, I do get to pick out clothes for her, too. And my buddy Simon Gibson's coming to help Catherine and me.
I have a very good friend here who's a lingerie designer who has a booth, so maybe we can get her back. And
well, I'll be honest with you, the idea of Catherine in lingerie is fucking disgusting. I know, like, people think she is pretty. I've seen behind the curtain, if you will.
Yeah.
Not like, you get
yeah.
There's a reason these podcasts are only an hour. She's charming for about that long.
Simon.
Ah! Hey, how you doing? So yeah, we're here outside of the Fairfax Farmers Market because apparently there is some wardrobe beef going on, so I'm here to settle it. You know me, I'm kind of a fashion guru, so we're gonna help him out. Let's go on inside, huh?
Yeah, whose team are you more on?
Love Catherine, always rooting for her, but she's kind of got the style on lock, so I'm going Team Shaniac today, and I hope we can get him something nice.
Awesome.
So I love him. Wait, just a quick question here. Will this fit a beefcake? My friend he's a big boy.
Oh! Should I just get it really fast?
Isn't this crazy?
Look.
Shane, look, the buttons are gonna look so well on top of your solid red.
I love solid red. For Shane, I mean for you, I think, we're supposed to be shopping for Shane right now, but I think we're finding a lot of looks.
Here's the crazy thing, I'm not sure this will fit him.
Yeah,
Do you have extra large cow? No, I mean, we should get it for Shane.
Yeah.
Okay, get it for Shane.
For Shane.
For Shane.
New Shane.
That's pretty, that's awesome.
Is this Miami or is it?
No, that's the Twin Towers. That's New York City. I mean, how do you feel?
I'm feeling pretty good. I gotta be honest, this necklace is doing something for me, and if Shane doesn't want it, I'm doing it.
That's for you.
What do you guys think over there? Gold's fresh.
The gold?
Yeah, it moves well.
All right. Aren't we sort of trying to get her?
So you want to keep the balance of like joke to real.
I worry about the color.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
You gotta coordinate.
I do think she'll like this color print here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't do that.
And it's only $10.
Yeah.
So.
I'm on a budget here.
Having a tough
Wait, look
time.
behind.
all
Look,
this is
dude,
like
look behind you. Look at that one. That floral. No. You just passed it. That one. Dude, look at that. And it comes with a skirt.
It's like a very
perfect.
Reno.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, and if she doesn't like it, I'll wear it.
Oh my God, so embarrassing. But it's the sexiest thing I've ever heard. Here, you guys listen.
I got some live dates for you. July 18th and 19th at the Lab at Zany's in Nashville, Tennessee. August 7th, Jamestown, New York, the National Comedy Center. August 9th, Lafayette Comedy Festival in Lafayette, Louisiana. Please go to www.shaneisacomedian.com or www.punchup.live/Shane Torres to grab your tickets.
We're back.
Yeah.
We didn't get anything for Simon.
That's all right. much.
For Dad.
I was just here to help. I love my kids. I do it for you.
Keida, were you in there when I recognized that my mother's name was Catherine and my father's name was Simon?
No.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
I never knew that. I've known you for so long.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, what's your middle name?
Alexi.
Okay, well, it's pretty close, actually, because my dad was Elizondo.
No, it
No
wasn't.
way.
I swear to God.
Dude.
Both of those.
Catherine, what's your middle name?
Both of those are lizards' names.
You shut the fuck up. You
Look
Jackie
at
Treehorn looking
Alexi.
bitch.
We just fed her some crickets.
What's your middle name?
Lynn.
Yeah.
And that is 3 syllables in Kentucky.
Lee and
Lynn.
Lynn.
Oh,
My name
Lynn.
is Catherine Lynn, but my mom said, Catherine Lynn. Get inside.
You go and get inside now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want us to role play with you for a second?
Ooh.
Ew. With my parents? With my friends that are my parents? My
Yeah.
dead parents?
Yeah.
Let's do a little improv.
Hey, don't eat your meatloaf so fast. Slow down.
No,
you got-
first of all, wrong accent.
Yeah, you think I'm going to be able to do all your accent?
Wait, what's that? Well, Sam, you think I'm going to be doing an Irish accent there? Tattly-too. Shane, I'm your father.
My father was Mexican.
Oh, that's I thought I was doing a Mexican. Oh, tattly-tee, screw, tattly-too.
What the fuck?
You know what? I'll show myself out, folks. That was
Papa.
yeah. Papa, can you hear me? But now it explains all the underlying hostility that Shane's shown me over the years.
That's probably it.
That's it.
I was like, does Shane hate me? It's like, no, I just got the same name as his dad. you
Yeah,
know,
I
Oh,
just,
God, that makes sense.
That's why he's always like, I'll fucking fight you right now.
Yeah, and I'm like, same thing with Simon Cowell.
Yeah, you always had beef with them.
Yeah, you had that
And
beef.
Catherine O'Hara.
Oh, God, you talk trash about her. But
Yeah.
then you always keep coming back.
Now it makes sense. Now everything.
Yeah.
Now we can move forward.
Okay,
you
well,
know,
let's move forward.
as friends.
As friends.
I'm not your father. I think.
And I don't have one.
Yeah, well,
That's why I dress myself this
And-
way.
and that's why you have a podcast.
Yeah.
That's why I have my parents are dead, and that's why I have a podcast. Put it on
Good
the
point.
air, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whatever it goes on. Put it
Right.
on that.
And that's part of why there's a trash bag full of clothes.
Oh, this
on
isn't
your-
even the clothes. This is
Oh, what is that?
this is homeless poop I was scooping.
You collect.
That's why
Yeah.
it's warm.
Oh, yeah.
I
He's
like
a
it
collector.
fresh. I like it fresh.
I find my own
You
manure.
can't get poop like this in New York.
No.
I will say that.
Believe me.
There's
I've
fresher
tried.
poop in LA.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
gross.
Of course, yeah.
It's
I mean,
organic.
like there's more poop in New York because everyone's walking everywhere, but
Yeah.
it is fresher here.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw somebody the other day, speaking of homeless, in LA, sometimes the homeless are dressed really nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that? I saw a guy crossing the street and he had like a suit on. He had like a nice jacket and pants on. And I was like, oh, he's just running from meeting to meeting. And then he started dancing in the middle of the street.
Yeah, oh, yeah. But
you remember the
you don't
time-
even know that though, because maybe someone's filming and it's it's
Yeah.
like a
No.
Do you remember
a little.
You remember the time I moved you into a homeless shelter, Dad?
I do, and that was a good time for my career. I'll tell you what, I was booking a lot back then.
You were doing the documentary.
Shane's dad is my dad
Yeah.
is an out of work actor.
Yeah. I tell you what, I need this, and I'm lining up for soup, I got a new part. It comes with bread.
It's a documentary without the cameras.
Yeah. Oh, there's not cameras? Okay. Everything's a camera.
I was happy that you came along with us for this excursion, though.
Yeah.
Because I realized this really brought out the worst in me, this situation. Being at a flea market with all cool vintage clothes and telling me that I have to shop for someone else.
That was tough.
Yeah.
You got through it, though.
Papa, please.
Papa, please.
It was very hard. Thank God you were there, or I would not. I'd still be shopping for you. And
They told me that you were very much like, oh, this is nice, and then they're like, Catherine, we have to get Shane something.
yeah, I bought a dresser
You're
in
like,
the midst
who?
of it.
Yeah, you bought furniture. That's fucking nut. I almost also I told Simon I saw this crazy looking painting. I was like, maybe I'll just get that instead of clothes for Catherine.
I take it.
Yeah.
I take it. I love art.
And it was,
It was like
$800.
It was like the devil playing a fiddle next to a tree.
Oh, that painting.
I
yeah,
love that
was-
song. When the devil comes to Georgia.
When the devil came down to Georgia.
When the devil came down to Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the devil comes to Georgia. What is it when the When the midnight flight gets into Savannah.
Is that what it is?
No, you wee ninny. I can't talk to my mother this way.
Son.
Mom. You were this. You were a single mother.
I've seen your asshole more than you have.
Oh, gross.
This was supposed to be about clothes shopping. It has turned into something else, and I'm here for it. You know,
I'm here for it.
A little family.
That's what my dad would actually say. Like he'd come over. It's Thanksgiving. I'm here for it.
You're not going to see me again till Christmas.
Yes.
Maybe.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it.
I didn't say I love you for a year.
I'm here for it.
Soak it in while you can.
Me.
What would your dad?
What?
What was his Christmas presents to y'all?
I mean, I guess when I was little, it was like the typical stuff, you know, but
Legos.
Yeah.
shit like that.
What
yeah.
about 14, 15?
Oh, well, they got divorced around then, and you guys remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You remember, like
Tried to work it out.
You were so bad with money.
I'm sorry.
and it put her in a position.
I did get some magic beans, though, so counting on that to really pay off.
I never told you this, Mom, but when we were in the first house before we lost it.
Yes.
You know how you
Yes.
Yes.
You know, you had that like little handheld voice recorder that you would like say your therapy session, like you would talk into it, so your therapist would like you could remind yourself of what.
Yes, I remember, and recipes.
Yeah, and recipes. It was
sometimes I got it mixed
up.
up.
It was soda bread. It was soda bread.
Yeah.
And then also, I'm sick of Simon shit. I listened to that. I never told you that. I listened to your vocal journal without it was an accident. I was just a curious child.
Oh, no.
And I had no
Curious
idea
boy.
how bad things were.
Oh no.
Yeah. Then I put it away in the drawer and left it as it was and never spoke of it again till this moment.
Till right now.
For content.
Did you pull it out as a child, or did you pull it out after I passed?
As a child.
Oh.
You think she was like still just can't do this anymore. No, I can't.
We're role playing.
Yeah.
This is a scene.
I was like 11.
Oh,
yeah.
Goodness, that's intense.
Yeah.
That's when you still feel like by the way, until you're 15, your parents are forever 30 years old.
Yes,
They're 28 or
very true.
30.
Oh yeah.
And everything is right, and they're the smartest people, and you're safe, and nothing wrong is going bad until about 14, 15.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, your parents turn 58 immediately.
Yeah. And you're like, shut the fuck up, you old piece of shit.
Yeah, and
they're
they're
just like-
stupid idiots, and everything they do is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you find old pictures of them when they were the age you are now, you're like, oh, I took this from them.
Yeah.
Like you look at their physical appearance and you're like, I really like took it. Like
Yeah, they
without
go-
even know I didn't even appreciate it.
They go from like they're at a picnic.
Or it's like you're like everyone's like your mom was so beautiful.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, and then the later picture, she's like,
Yeah, not too chipper anymore. Huh?
yeah. Okay.
Somehow it's still the same dress though. It's just like
Same dress with the weight of the world.
right.
yeah. And the dress is still pristine.
Right.
Yeah.
She's larger, but it's still sagging somehow.
Yeah. And it's hugging her shoulders though. Like it's very, like there's a skin cut.
It's because she's like this all the time.
Yeah, just I'm tense.
Shall we put on some new dress? Some new dressage?
I
new
mean,
garment?
I'm ready to see it. I am very excited. I will say some of the stuff I forgot about. And so it's almost like a surprise for me.
Whose outfit are you more excited to show?
I gotta. Here's the thing. I think with you, Catherine. I think you're gonna rock whatever. So I'm excited to see that. But I'm overjoyed.
Hey,
to see
when you called her Catherine, it broke the reality of me because my dad would just be like, Kate.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot we're still in this scene.
Yeah.
Could you call me Kate?
Kate.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
And then you go.
Oh, is that what I call him?
You go. You will not in there.
You will not what?
You will not talk to me like that.
Yeah, you go. Don't look at me when you talk to me. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a Harry Potter wizard voice.
I feel like whatever you're doing has not been done before and should not be done again. If I'm being 100% candid with you,
I feel like I'm
it's
cursing
like dog
you.
shit. You can do an Australian accent, and that's your only gift.
I feel it's all I can, and it's a really bad Australian.
Yeah, it's not. No.
It's a really bad Australian. I can't.
What? That was good.
That was pretty good.
Horrible.
It's bad.
I gotta disagree with you guys. That was pretty good.
Shut up, Dad.
Well, okay, so I will just say I am very excited to see Shane's outfit.
Hold on, I've got something for this.
Okay.
Thank you, Keida.
I've got a prop that might. We'll edit this out. What if we do a score?
Oh yeah, Simon, hold that.
Oh yeah. So what?
Like Simon, put it to a number.
Wait, but you guys have to guess the price.
Yeah, yes.
Because you don't know. I feel like I do remember what everything costs, sort of. But you guys have no idea.
Okay, I kind of remember what I bought.
Yeah, you have an idea.
Shane, you're gonna be shocked how much your stuff costs.
Okay. All right.
Did you spend nothing on me?
Don't worry. Hey.
I went buck wild for you.
You did, yeah.
I spent a lot of money. I really did.
Like what? Like going ham at 7-Eleven kind of money?
I would say.
First of all,
a large Taco Bell order, a hungover Taco Bell order's worth of money.
Yeah, what is that's
$14.
I can get up there. Yeah.
Go take a shit in your jumpsuit. Let's do this.
I could take 6 shits in this jumpsuit before you'd be able to tell.
Yeah, that's a six shitter. That's one of them.
You look like a woman who went missing from the forum in the 70s.
I don't know what that means.
The fabulous forum.
We're
Los
young,
Angeles.
Shane. We don't understand. You know.
And you're young, parents. You had me early. That's not true. I was kind of a pet, just like let's get it in before the goal line.
Don't say fabulous forum in the 60s.
70s.
Like I know what.
All right, so who should go first?
We'll do item to item.
Okay,
Let's go item to item. I would love to see. You guys have
Simon,
what
you pick. Yeah, you pick who goes first.
Well, you're pulling out Shane's stuff, right?
Yeah.
I would like to see Shane's first item, please.
Yeah. Okay. This is the epicenter of the outfit. And it's pretty dope, and I think you will end up wearing this again.
It's not your usual look, but I think you might like what you see.
Right. And it's on theme for this podcast, which, by the way, the man had to clarify what it was. Are you ready?
The man.
The man I was purchasing this from. I thought that this...
Fucking dude. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
And he made a point to say that this shirt was made before 9/11.
Those are the Twin Towers.
I can't stress that enough.
I thought it was Dubai / St. Louis collab because I thought that was the arch. And he goes, no, those are the Twin Towers. This is a pre-9/11 shirt.
Can I tell you this? On the, Catherine, would you mind the collar? You see the collar have the lapel on the front of it?
Yeah.
Just fold it back where the side the woman's on. Right there, you have it in your hand. So I think those bosoms are the Twin Towers.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
She really put a lot of tits on the... Okay,
so
I
good.
feel like this is one of the greatest shirts of all time.
Is there anything on the back of it?
Just more tits, more towers.
More tits and more towers.
We got your tits, we got your towers.
I don't think that's... It looks big.
Oh, well, all right. Let's not... Do you feel as if you may wear this again?
Again, is it a medium?
Wait, it's the price.
I didn't even look.
The price
I never
is
looked.
there. Yeah.
Oh, don't look.
Yeah, don't look at that.
Oh God, I spent a lot on you.
How much do you think?
Yeah, what do you think there?
I feel like it's $60, but
$60.
Wow.
Because she's talking a big game about how much she spent on it, but I don't. It's $45.
Shane, you're such a cheater.
You showed me the price tag, dickhead.
Dude, $45 is a lot to spend.
Yes,
on you.
it is. For that, that's insane.
It was a lot.
It's fucking asinine.
Yep.
But I feel like you might do well.
Is there any way?
Yeah, in the South wearing that.
At some point, I mean, are you guys going to be trying these on?
Yeah, we'll be
or
putting them on
the
after we
full
reveal.
outfit's
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah.
Incredible.
All right, well, Catherine, you have great style, snappy dresser, lots of accessories all the time.
Of course.
Everyone's
Cover up all the
talking about
flaws. I got
The
you.
wrinkles.
And you like sunglasses.
Wait, these look small. I'm nervous. I hate those.
Those
so
look
much.
small?
Doug, check
You're
these out.
Dude.
Shane,
those are-
you bought for yourself. That's so rude.
I for sure would never wear these, and you know that. And I know you're trying to just bounce this off me. You are wearing these sunglasses all the time, and if I don't, next time I see you and you're not wearing them, or they're not in your car in your visor, I will take it as a personal attack. I want you. No, I'm not done. If we're doing this, we're doing this.
I'm so mad. There were so many cool sunglasses.
I know there were, Catherine.
You got the one labor. That looks like I went to trade school.
You think your jumpsuit doesn't make you look like you went to trade school?
I mean,
you look like
that looks like PPE. That looks like protective wear.
Like for a welder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
those
welders.
are not fashion.
I got to be honest. Welders, real in right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Especially
it's a good look.
the glasses.
Keita almost paid $140 for a jumpsuit that had paint all over him. Well, you didn't almost pay for it. You inquired about it.
I inquired.
Yeah.
There were so many cool sunglasses.
You shut the fuck up and guess how much money I spent on these puppies.
$12.
Oh, wow. Okay.
How much was it?
$10.
$10.
Dude, you're so rude. You're so rude. You could have got me so many cool sunglasses.
All right, so for everyone watching at home,
you got this. You got a cute sunglass bag.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank God.
And there were options.
Let me add that to the graveyard
right
of sunglass
now,
bags I have.
After round one, it looks like Shane is winning.
Yeah.
From the
cost perspective.
Spending,
if we're doing prices, if we're doing prices right rules, I'm way ahead.
He's winning by $35.
Okay, yeah.
It's just gonna keep racking up on my side.
I mean, that's what the smart money's on, yeah.
For price wise, yeah, I guess Shane's winning. For friendship, I gotta give it over here.
Well, let's be honest. I have been doing a lot of the heavy lifting in this.
Oh, kiss my fat ass.
That would take all day, piglet.
And I am doing that as your mom in character.
Yeah. We're back into the scene now. We're back into the scene.
You took me new school clothes shopping.
Yeah. And you don't get them until you kiss my fat ass.
Ew.
You don't give me dinner till you kiss my fat ass.
It still sounds,
hey, Mom.
It sounds sexual, and I don't like it.
The one thing that you did give me after your birth was a fat ass.
You done gave Mama a fat ass.
Yeah. Mama slipping all over the place before you.
She slid right out of her chair.
She done slipping and sliding.
Had the goddamn surfboard for an ass. Flat as can.
Now she sit right on top of a mountain. Right on the side of a mountain. Don't go nowhere.
All right, round two.
Are you ready?
Round two.
As Tracy Morgan said, ass like a bag of wet laundry.
Accessories, if we're going.
Oh, yeah. Look at that, dude.
Okay,
that is
hold on. Am I Jamiroquai? What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I thought Jamiroquai or like a British rapper from the 90s.
I may have bought this with being like, well, if he doesn't like it.
I mean, you're rocking it, yeah.
It does go with
Can I tell you this right now?
Yeah.
I do not like it. At all. I do not. I truly don't like it.
Yeah.
Secondly, when you put it on, I was immediately like in my head, take off my hat. I mean, like in a way that it was like, I don't want it, but no one else should have it.
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna give it to me.
Oh, they had a bunch of hats like that. They're very popular.
I know.
There were plenty of fun hats there you could have got me.
That's a fun hat.
This is a great hat. Also, it's not gonna fit you on purpose. I like it. It fits me great.
So how much, Shane?
Yeah, what are we
That
thinking?
thing was at least $30.
$30? What was...
Surprisingly,
nope.
20.
20.
It was $20.
Wow.
Still a lot more than what you've spent on me.
So
Okay.
here's where I prove that I can do basic math.
That's my girl.
So
Look at
that
that.
is going to be...
Okay.
It's
65.
You're getting hired for T-ball games.
Shane.
I need it.
okay, Catherine.
All right, here we
You're
go.
about to be pretty mad.
This is... What? I
You
like
have
this
every
one.
opportunity to get me good shit.
Maybe I have shit taste, but I kind of like this
I
one.
love shoulder pads. Oh, you have no idea how much I love that. I'll wear that all the time.
Wait, it's
I
also
was
got
the-
a skirt. Hold on.
Hold on, no, we're doing
Dude,
separate. How much
kill
was the
you.
top?
Did you give me a matching skirt with that? You know I don't wear skirts.
I don't.
That's
I know,
100%
first of all, I don't
silk
know
right
you
there.
don't wear skirts.
That's 100% silk.
Look
Yeah,
what I'm wearing right now. You think I'd wear a skirt?
I got you this Janet Reno gear. How much?
I don't know who that is.
How much
It's
for
just-
mom? By the way, yesterday when we recorded with Eddie,
Yeah.
he goes, how did you and Catherine hook up? And I, as a joke, I go, we used to have sex all the time. And he goes, really? I go, absolutely not. She's disgusting. And then he goes, how the fuck do you go to college and not know who Henry Kissinger was?
Did you go
You
to
go
college?
to South Carolina.
Yeah. Catherine.
Go Gamecocks.
Is this
Go Gamecocks. Go Cox.
We go Cox.
Honest
We
to
didn't win
God,
much.
is this a good size for like? I don't know.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if my tits will fit into it.
Let me ask you.
Dad,
do you,
What do
Dad,
you
actually,
think, honey?
Do you actually like this?
Yeah, I'll wear it.
You would wear it.
I'll wear that with leather pants.
Okay.
Or leather black pants.
Because everyone I
Keita,
I was
what do you
like,
think?
I actually think this is not bad. You know, where we got it, there was like a real cool lady working there. Remember, she was like,
Yeah, she took a picture of me buying it because she was just like, "Can we get a picture of you buying it?" I go, "Yeah."
yeah, she was. She
And then
was
I did like a
cool.
boxer fist punch thing.
Yeah, but guys,
Oh, she's
it's
not
because
posting
she didn't possibly think that was going to sell. That's why.
Yeah.
She got a picture.
Can you?
No.
Can you?
Well,
Yeah,
it was
take a
very
picture.
expensive.
No, it's a good solid find. But I mean this in the nicest way possible.
Mm-hmm.
For what you like this for, like if you were like, I'm gonna buy that for my girlfriend, she would hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think Meg would like this?
No.
No. But like,
Hold on, Dad.
I
You have a girlfriend that Mom knows
Yeah,
about?
yeah. I mean, we've been open for a while, and yeah, son,
Gross.
He does a lot of business trips to Reno.
we're
No,
open.
first of all, my dad barely worked.
Well, they're quick.
I'm working on crushing some. Okay, come on. I'm your father over here. I will do every accent except for Latino. I can't have that heat right now. So yeah. So what do you?
Well, no, she's got to guess the
Oh
price.
yeah. What do you? What do you think you spent on this? You piece of shit. You cheap fuck.
I mean, I'm gonna go 20.
This was $10.
Dude, you're the worst. You are the worst.
$10.
Yeah, this was
Was it really?
Yeah.
This is not fair. Look at the price.
Wow,
difference.
you're
Right.
up by $45 now.
I'm about
Wait.
to blow you out of the water. All right.
Oh man, wait! I'm excited for this.
Accessory
Oh,
to the
yeah.
top.
dude, you're gonna love this. I know it. I mean, but it's the whole outfit, you know?
No, imagine the tits and the towers underneath.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the back of it?
A bunch of tits.
Obviously, I mean, this is a
Oh,
good.
just-
This is a good.
is-
That's a me thing. Yeah.
Do you think you would wear this outside of this context ever?
With like a hoodie or something?
I probably
underneath
would,
there?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't do that. With a hoodie?
Yeah, something there, like a jacket, something underneath.
No, nothing.
We run around in
Oh,
different
yeah.
scenes. You
Sorry.
We're nothing. We're nothing. Just nipples, this
Yep.
and that.
Yep. Okay.
Do you want to get booked or not, Shane?
I mean,
Catherine, I've been getting booked.
It's-
I think we know.
Do you want to do an Adam Sandler movie or not? Shane?
That's a very different story.
yeah. If you want Sandler,
Yeah. Do you want Sandler or not?
Is that the end
And
of
wear
it?
it open. No, I got one more. Do you have another piece?
I have a couple more pieces.
Okay,
wait,
let me
but what's
see.
your?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I don't remember. Do
I
you
think that was
remember?
50 bucks.
I remember. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that
I
was.
remember.
Oh,
50.
I remember.
I think that was $50. What brand? What's the brand?
Are you kidding?
Old Navy.
SP collection.
Made in Pakistan.
Simon and Catherine collection.
Yeah. Wait,
Oh yeah, it's the old. Your mom and dad, Simon and Catherine.
how is that what you laughed
I
at?
don't know because it was so stupid.
Lyman and Catherine.
Makes no
My
sense.
parents' names are Kyman and Catherine. I think it was $50. I think it was too much.
40.
Oh,
This is crazy. This is
105.
Uh-oh.
Wait, how do I?
You
even
just
do
roll it
that?
over to 0 in the front.
Zero,
0
yeah.
5.
0.5.
Okay.
How have this is almost the price of my dresser.
So as of right now, you have spent $105 on someone who couldn't even be bothered
Yeah.
to pick out anything.
All right, well,
Nothing.
Oh, there we
I
go.
hate you.
Oh,
I hate
now
you
we
so
got it.
here's the
much.
matching search. But look,
I
it's
did
kind
not
of fun because I actually think
That's not going to fit me, and I didn't shave my legs.
no, this is gonna fit. It's got to stretch. It's gonna fit you for sure.
I said it was too big. I didn't say it was.
It's not going to fit for a different reason.
Well, we'll just like no. Oh, good. There's a zipper, so you can adjust a little.
Nice.
But this, I also think there's a drawstring in it, so maybe it's like it's swimwear. Oh, and it says it's got a label. It's front, so you know that's the
Was
front.
that Pakistani swimwear for women?
Yeah, well, it is 100% silk, and it was made in Korea, which, considering the design, is not surprising.
This is for it. This would be lovely for a Korean grandmother, but you stole it from her. You ripped it from her.
Yeah.
She could wear that to Sunday church, but you ripped it from her. So you
He actually
because Because you wanted to see my bare legs, you sick freak.
Yeah, no one
You
wants to see your
freak.
fucking chicken legs. They're disgusting.
I will say this: he didn't even get this in the flea market. This was just someone on the
Yeah,
side. of the road.
I
He
ripped
just-
it off of a homeless lady. I said,
Let me-
old
So,
can
Catherine,
bag
how
Susie,
much?
give me that.
Flip the inside. Let me see if there's any skid marks on the inside. All
Well,
right.
if there are, I will
No-
say I was wearing it first.
No, it's okay.
I had to try it.
Oh, a Simon skid? a smigid?
Catherine, what are these for? Are these to hang it?
Yeah, those are to hang it.
All right.
Which I won't be.
It's actually
Hold
hang
on.
yourself.
It's
from-
the thought
with
that counts. You ever hear that?
No, I know what you were doing with this. This is you're so.
Well,
I genuinely was trying really hard.
You were full of
We
shit
were
and a
trying.
liar.
And you don't want me to get laid.
Catherine, you get laid too much. It's kind of disgusting.
Yeah,
No, we can't-
challenge accepted. I will say that the skirt. Wait, did you buy them individually?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, so the first one's 10, the bottom one's 10.
No, they were 10 together.
that whole thing was $10.
Yes, they were 10
That's
together.
it?
Yeah.
I'm livid. I'm so livid.
Damn.
Next piece.
Wow, so we're $75. Oh,
Oh my God! I
$85.
absolutely forgot about this. We spent so much money on you. I'm actually mad. now. We are,
Yeah,
I
well,
was-
to be fair, Mom did work. Dad was kind of.
yeah. Yes, bro.
You got me a bike chain?
Wait, we could not decide between gold and silver, but the gold wasn't as long as this one.
And you really
And
wanted
we
to
thought-
accentuate.
No, we thought you might actually wear this to a punk rock.
Dude, I think that.
No,
with
they wouldn't
the-
let me in with someone to hit somebody with it.
Wait, really? And we did.
Damn, I didn't even.
We
think
worked.
about that.
I said this looked a little Boondock Saintsy, and I knew you were Irish.
Yeah.
You know, we're Irish.
Espiritu Santo, amen.
Yeah.
So,
How much?
Padre, what's Padre?
Oh
And-
my
and
God. How
then
much
what
could
I
that
did, Padre?
possibly have cost?
We'll guess.
Look at me in the eyes. I'm pissed right now.
Yeah. So mad.
Looking at
That was
20,
$75.
It was $80 fucking you shitbag. She wouldn't look me in the eyes when I was buying it because she knew it was a joke.
So put an 8. Put an 8. No, not yeah,
That would be
90.
95.
No, 9.
It'd be 90.
$185
It'd be-
is what I spent on you.
It's 190 actually. If that was
190.
$85.
No, 80.
Oh, 80? Oh, okay. Okay.
Look how dope this whole fit is, dude. You could be a club
First of all,
promoter.
I don't want you to ever try and convince me that you were actually trying to find me shit that I would wear.
This is a Brooklyn club promoter outfit.
Yes, yeah, that's really where I'm running around all the time.
You know what's crazy about this?
What?
You can totally delete $100 and you're still getting your ass kicked. Catherine?
Yeah. Remember, will you put a 1 in front of that?
Mm-hmm.
No, with your finger.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting this right.
Okay. Last thing.
Oh, I see. Here's the thing.
You know something's about to be a real
This-
sack of shit when
Yeah.
someone starts it off with, here's the thing.
So
This
like,
shit-
see, I
this
know you.
better
I
be-
know you hate this.
Stop wadding it up.
Oh, would
Also,
you
look,
pipe
I've-
down? Shut up.
He wadded
It
it
was
up like
$10. Calm down.
Like it was garbage trash in his car.
So I know you like the top because of the shoulder pad. So I was
I
thinking
do
of
like
you.
shoulder pads.
And then, but the bottom you didn't like, and I kind of saw that coming, honestly. So I got you a different, cuter skirt, and it's to honor my father's Latino heritage.
I hate it's the whole bag. I hate you so much. Dude,
Now, I think,
you sick freak.
Buddy, you should have seen what I was gonna go for. There was some nasty shit at this
You
point.
want me to be your little Latina John Bonet.
Well, if you were dead, I wouldn't mind it.
Wow.
yeah.
This is nice. I think it'll fit, because the other skirt was a little too loose because you're such a thin, pretty woman.
Okay.
This, what do you think? Kind of fun, right?
I love it.
And you'll fit in the neighborhood. Hi.
It's really colorful.
I mean, yeah. It's Christmas all year round.
I think this is predatory.
It's like if a Mexican clown had Christmas. It's very. Look at that, Catherine.
I
You're
think this is predatory, and you drummed up this whole episode so that you could find the shortest skirt to put me in.
The question is
Catherine, I'm going to tell you this right now. If this did go to court, no one would ever buy that story. Your narrow ass in a skirt. Get the fuck out of here.
Narrow ass.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, she's got.
She wore.
Come on.
Catherine
I mean,
wore,
that's why I married her. I think we
Right?
can all, maybe the marriage didn't work out. But,
Right.
No, it did not.
We
It
had
ended
the
tragically.
foundation.
But he loved
Catherine
to see
wore
me walking
special-
away.
Yeah.
Catherine wore a special workout.
That was the worst part of it. Yeah.
That's
The
right.
best part and the worst part
Yeah.
about the
Catherine wore
separation.
special workout pants for a thing we did the other day. These Gymshark pants, and they're supposed to make your butt look good. Hideous.
I know, because my butt's so big, the crease wouldn't cinch inside my butt crack because my butt was so big they were being stretched out.
Well, I
So
think your butt will fit nicely underneath this.
All right, I
actually just went to the El Coyote Mexican restaurant and told my kidney that they
I
give me
will
the
say
uniform.
this. I will say this. We walked up, and he had already picked this out. So that was not, and I said, sure, I felt like we really, spent a lot of time, on this, and we spent a lot of time on this.
We did spend, also
for different.
I got. So there's
So that was
Kat,
$20. You probably spent the most money on that.
Oh, the
That's
woman.
true.
What?
It's just the wind.
What the hell is all that noise?
It's the window.
Is it the wind?
It's the window.
Let's just close the door.
It's the
Let's
ghost
close the
of.
window.
The window to the wall.
Yeah.
It's the ghost of All Saints Day.
Oh, Boondock Saints too.
Yeah, Boondock Saints too. Coming back to curse you.
This. Tell me how much you think it was.
Well, yeah.
$20.
That's perfect.
Is that what it was?
It was
Yeah.
$20. Yeah.
I love that's the most you splurged on me. Was on a child's costume.
Even without
the 100.
the one in front of this.
Hey, just so you know,
this is still
Simon, put your finger there so they know it was 185. Yeah. Even without Simon's middle finger one there.
Yeah, it's I'm on your side 100%. We got you some nice clothes because you're our son and we love you and this is what a kid would get the parents, really no thought, just
Right. That is what a child would get its mother for Mother's Day, for Christmas. It's like, Mama, I saw a skirt you might like, Mama.
I thought you might like it.
Would you
Yeah.
like to be the?
Yeah, Mommy.
I help clean the floors in the house.
Yeah, Mommy, I made an ugly snowflake for Christmas for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mama, this for your quinceañera.
Yeah.
Quinceañera.
I love you.
Hi.
Okay.
Let's get to wearing them.
For the next segment, what you're gonna wear them?
Yeah.
We should change into that
Yeah,
for calls.
change into them.
Oh,
All right,
also,
we're
I got
gonna take
myself a
break.
cool shirt though.
Cool, that's awesome.
Badass shirt.
How much did you spend on that?
That's going to look great. on me.
You want to know how much this shirt was? I bought myself this shirt. Catherine, how much do you think this shirt was?
$65.
It was $40.
$40. That's what he spent on everything for you. One shirt for himself.
So that's kind of nice.
I gotta put
I
this
didn't
on there,
spend
though.
more on myself than I did for you. And you can pack that fucking scowl into your ass because I'm not taking shit off you. Die job.
Well, thank God I wore 2 pairs of granny panties.
Well, I mean, first of
Underneath
all,
the
you're not
skirt.
wearing the bottom that matches the top. You're wearing the insane one.
Don't tell me what I'm wearing.
No. You got me a
Can't do
fucking Jamiroquai hat.
What? That's awesome.
This looks like what's the guy in Scrubs? Which guy in Scrubs he looks like he would wear this? Oh, this looks like everybody in Clueless.
Yes. Right.
Oh,
we're gonna change into our outfits and we'll be right back for calls.
This is bullshit.
I'm not going to say anything, but I'm a little upset. She got a large. I'm XL.
Right. First of all, the skirt is see-through. I look like Ace Ventura. Fucking. Close in my penis, you're gonna know.
I'm telling you sincerely, this shirt is so tight on my arm. I tried to button it.
I think you guys look great.
I just peed a little bit because the material. Yeah, it's see-through. Don't look at the back of it. In the episode, let's replay Shane being like, "That shirt's a little big." Do you remember that?
It did look like.
It did look big, but I'm like an XL and this is a large. And it's like, look how tight it is on my arm.
If you rip
Damn.
that shit,
What?
do not rip that.
I'm so jacked. About to get
my
1 million
God.
views on this shit.
Oh yeah.
My navel
Oh
gaze
God. Oh God.
covering up my tum-tum with the pink pillow.
Can you give me one, like ladies get into tattletales for free?
Hey,
Ladies get into tattletales for free.
I'm a doorman in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, at a place called the Mouse's Ear, because our girls are tighter than a little mouse's ear.
What is a mouse's ear type?
Small. It's like about the
the canal.
the badge.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty brushed up on my animal canals. I look like Ace Ventura 3 if he had a daughter.
Yeah. When you were putting that on in the bathroom, were you just like, God damn it?
Yeah, I was like, it's literally like there's so much light in the bathroom.
Oh,
And
it is?
Yeah, you can see. I mean, it's fucked up because you know this is for a little girl, and it is. I mean, look, that's see through.
I can't. Stop. Ugh.
Yeah, look, Simon.
Huh? Oh yeah, there it is, folks. I mean, I think
God.
this was just a rousing
Fucking
success.
I'm wearing it the wrong way. Man, now I look cool.
Oh yeah.
Wait, doesn't the hat make you feel alive?
No, it
Does
is
it
like,
fit?
No, I can't pull it down.
Okay.
I knew it didn't fit.
It's like tearing.
Don't rip it because I will keep it afterwards because they spent $185 on you. Let me keep a
I
piece.
spent $40.
I think you should keep
Yeah,
everything.
no, I think it's apparent you spent $40 on me.
I think the whole world knows that. You spent $40.
Are you ready for this?
Look how you're sitting like Al Bundy. Like, no pig. That was pretty good.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Okay, well, since I'm dressed.
Welcome back. This is Coastal Idiots.
Now I'm dressed like your mother, who's mad that you're late for church. At least here up.
Yeah. And he can talk to animals. And he talks out of his butt.
Dr. Doolittle. He can't talk to animals. Isn't that Dr. Doolittle?
I thought that was. Well, AC's got a connection.
Oh, see, you know what's crazy?
AC.
Ace.
A-V-
Well, Ace Ventura.
Yeah. When you've known him as long as I have, it's Ace.
It's
Ace.
AC.
C.
We watched the second one.
Mm.
Don't mess with the do. Lahu Zahar. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
We had in my first drama class in like 8th grade. There was a kid. I think his real name was Scott Bowers, but he goes, "You can call me Ace." And it took me like 60. He would always wear like floral shirts. He was obsessed with Ace Ventura.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's
we watched the second one, the White Ghana.
who's we.
The my family, my brothers and I didn't even know the first one existed.
I guess you don't really need. I don't think there's a kind of. It's not like the Marvel Cinematic Universe where
Yeah, you don't need a backstory. It's,
this guy's an idiot who's really good with dogs. That's basically
That, and then I thought Home Alone 2 was the only Home Alone. We watched Home Alone 2 first when we went to New York, and I
Yeah.
thought that was the only Home Alone. I'm a sequels girl.
yeah.
You are.
Like
You're a
two-
rebound girl.
2 means what?
I'm a rebound. A lot
Catherine,
of people.
can we wear these instead of?
I'm the rebound that the guy, when he gets back together with his ex, he doesn't mention me.
Can I be honest?
He just goes like
I forgot that this chain was on, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Monstrosity.
How's the chain look?
I fucking love it.
I
Are you
do too.
serious?
I'm actually being
Move
sincere.
the pillow for a second. Just move it
I
down.
don't want my tum tum.
I know, but we just want to
Come
see that.
on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I like this.
I do
I
too.
like it. Yeah. I mean, maybe the shirt underneath, but like, I like the hat, chain,
The
vest
hat is
combo.
a no.
No, the hat is a yay.
God. Sometimes we just what we think doesn't look good on us is not true, and I think this is one of those cases where people are going to be giving you some compliments. So get ready for that.
I know.
Get ready for
Thanks,
that.
Papa.
Dude,
Yeah,
hear
you're
me
welcome.
out.
I love you.
The vest and the chain, at least. Just let that. Just walk around New York one day with the vest and the chain.
Dude, it's gonna crush.
Yeah.
I think I can do the vest. I'll do the vest and the chain after this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah. Hey, has sunglasses ever made you itch? Because this is the first one.
Are they making the itch?
Catherine pulls them off, and she's got pink eye.
Just one eye, just
Turns
completely
out
swollen.
the PPP was for outside. It's keeping the pink eye inside.
Yeah, that's a different kind of PPP.
Yeah, PP in my E, PP in my eye.
Ouchie.
Pink eye.
Well,
Speaking of, since we are your parents,
and we have requested calls.
yes, on family strife, people's personal family strife situations, we're gonna take some calls. People are gonna tell us about their family strifes, and obviously, since we are a loving family, we're gonna give them advice. Isn't that right, honey?
Yes, call on in, and your old man is going to tell you what you maybe not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's give it up for super producer Keida on the ones and twos, hitting the voicemails.
Ones and twos works for you in this outfit.
Yeah,
I look like a. Oh my God! Did you
like
hear
a
who's
strip
playing
club
at the
DJ?
Blue Night? Charlie
Yeah.
Jazz drummer. He hasn't been up in 30 years.
You look like you're selling keychains in Isla Mujeres on the side of the street.
I honestly look like a Russian man who works at a mall kiosk that only sells iPhone cases. Who just got here? Who's like, "Pretty mama."
A Russian man? No, he's like this.
yeah.
You buy. I don't know what accent that is.
I only
Again,
have cases
you can't
for
do that.
iPhone 12.
Yeah.
First call.
All right, it's called Short Show. All right, hold on.
I like short show. It's a planned shit show.
It is 1:51 local time Los Angeles on Sunday, February 16.
It kind of sounds like
I
you,
got to
Keida.
see your short show at the Comedy Store on Wednesday, November 6th or 8th. It was funny AF.
AF.
I was sitting in the second row on the left-hand side, your left-hand side of the stage.
I'm trying to figure out whose show this was at this point.
You're impressive. You're hilarious.
It's me.
And I just want to say thank you. Bye.
Oh.
Not
family strife.
Not a family strife.
That's for you for sure.
Just a fan. For me, can we keep this in the episode?
We're gonna lay it in.
God, that would be funny.
I don't know. Why was that family strife?
It absolutely wasn't. It was just
It's
a
just some
man
weirdo.
desperate to reach me somehow.
Okay. I know that game.
How'd you guys meet? Mommy, Daddy, tell me how you.
Yeah.
Through the voicemails.
I was just desperate to connect.
I called into every single one of her podcast voicemails.
All right, the next one is Two Brothers.
Ugh.
Okay, family strife. As soon as I hung up, one popped into my head. I have two brothers that have, on their own accord, separate from each other, stolen over $100,000 in construction equipment, money, supplies, like well over $100,000. I'd say well over $150,000 from my dad. So this is two separate occasions, 5 years apart. And by the way, the brothers hate each other and would always accuse one another of stealing from my dad. So, yeah, I don't know. There you go. There's just a bucket of loose Legos for you for a family. All right, peace.
Peace.
I think he.
Because he was
I
like.
think he left a.
Yeah.
Or there's another voicemail. Maybe I think he might have left two voicemails.
I love that was Succession South Carolina version.
Yeah, it was very. I do like. My favorite thing is like when laundry gets aired in like a family fight scene, and they're like, "Well, you stole all the jewelry out of Mama's drawer after she died." And it's like, well, everyone knows that you've been fucking Bill. Like, you know, like when the dirt just starts getting thrown like crazy. Like,
oh yeah,
like you stole all the construction equipment. No, you did. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here being like, it sounds like y'all got a lot of money, anyways.
No, you seem like a lot. Like you can steal $300,000 worth of construction equipment twice.
Yeah.
By the way, the one brother who doesn't steal any of the money or any of the construction, but he calls into podcast voicemails and tells the situation.
You think he's the worst one?
Yeah. We don't need no rats in the family.
Sounds like you have a lot of money and
and Catherine's looking for a new man in her sexy new outfit around town.
Yeah, it sounds like, you know what? If you can figure out how to steal $200,000 from your dad, I'll consider it.
Well, yeah, you're already down.
I'm down $185.
Yeah.
I could sell you a chain.
I can't believe we spent $85 on this chain.
It was a lot.
You didn't ask the price, and you go, yeah, get it, and you guys walked away. So I was stuck with it.
See, here was the thing. He was like, it's perfect. Let's go to Shane. And I was like, all right, yeah.
You fucking
rule. You're awesome. Tina, you rule.
Shut up. I hope you get beat in the head with it one day.
Somebody's going to try to take it from me. I'll be like, no, you don't even know. Arm grab. Chop.
Then you're like, thanks for the material, Catherine.
Yeah. You don't know what this chain has cost me.
Last one, rid of her.
Hey, guys. I don't know if I've got a problem because I just got rid of her. I'm going through a divorce. This is so very exciting. I feel so relieved. This is unfucking believable. It's great. It's great. Selling the house. Maybe I'll move to Nassau. I don't know. Costa Rica. Got to check that place out. But, if you've got any thoughts, definitely let me know.
I love in the beginning, I could tell it was a lot of
was
your...
that you?
That was me, yeah. So I got rid of her, and I might go to Costa Rica. I'm not having a nervous breakdown.
Honest to God, that does sound like a murder. Yeah.
Oh, I got rid of her.
I got rid of her. I'm going. You can divorce. Murder is divorce.
Yeah.
You're killing a family.
I love a woman that drives you so insane that you give up your living situation, your business, and your family, and you escape to Costa Rica.
You have to move to Costa Rica.
Yeah.
That sounds like a healthy separation.
Yeah. That's what we would call pussy power.
You know when a guy
Ew.
You know when a guy is like when you hear someone like trying to sound happy and it's just like this veiled, like a facade of real sad desperation. That's what I heard there. It's like, yeah, and I'm so happy, and I'm gonna move to fucking Costa Rica.
You're like, oh, you sound like the beginning of a country song.
Yeah. I might move to Costa Rica. Heard they got a nice big old truck. I heard they got a nice big old truck. Cut that part out. I hate everything I did there. I usually have no shame, and that was
it. You're in full dad form right now.
Yeah. Now dad's come out.
Yeah.
I heard Costa Rica got a big old truck.
When you have children, they're gonna come out 14.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, Dad, stop.
Yeah, they're like, please stop.
From the get-go.
Well, fortunately, I ain't having no kids. So.
Did you get snipped?
Sure. But no, I haven't gotten snipped. I'm thinking about it, but no kids.
I got snipped.
You got snipped?
Yeah.
Smart.
Nice.
I was skateboarding, and it just happened.
Oh, so you got snapped.
Yeah.
It ain't a snip.
I was rock hard when I was skateboarding.
No, that's a country song. I didn't get snipped. I got snapped. That is pretty. It's not bad.
Keida, would you mind playing one more from the mothers? One or two more from the mothers calls, please.
Sure.
Thanks,
I was excited about the short show, and it really I liked his message. I thought it was nice because it was a compliment on me.
This one's titled Divorce, so it kind of fits.
Ready.
Oh, boy. Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Meanest thing my mother ever said to me, that's a hell of a subject. Okay, so my parents have been divorced from each other 3 times. So there's a lot. Divorce related. Apparently, my parents, a week after they finalized their divorce, had a sort of final go at it, wink, wink, of doing it. Yeah. Well, I was in the deepest depression of my life, like totally suicidal. Yippee. Such a fun podcast. And she had come over because she was angry that I hadn't called her since the divorce. And I was, living in my dad's basement because I was like 18, just fresh. And she came over to yell at me. And she said, well, you think that you're just the center of the universe. Well, how about this? If you love your dad so much, how about this? I just fucked him. And then just stared at me like, nana boo boo. Aren't you so jealous? What the fuck? I'm fucking your dad. Well, that's kind of how it worked. I mean, I guess you still could. You're adults. You're consenting. What the fuck do you want from me? I don't know. Well,
yeah, I don't know either.
Anyway, that's a fucked up thing that happened in my life. I don't know if that's like the meanest, but boys are the dumbest. Christ almighty. Anyway, have fun. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's great. It does kind of sound like the same guy.
It's like he's, yeah.
If you are the same guy, please keep calling in. That's amazing.
Pretty good.
You could be like, God, had he washed himself since the woman the night before?
Oh, you think you're the center of the universe? You love your dad so much? Well, I just fucked your dad.
Yeah, so for 4 minutes, I was the center of the universe.
Yeah.
You brag about how short the sex is.
I centered your dad into my universe for 4 minutes.
4 minutes. That's a good week. I think we can all agree that's a pretty long time. But yeah, that was one of the more disturbing phone calls I think I've ever heard in my entire life. Well, I just fucked your dad. I fucked him. You little shithead.
That's what you say to your ex-boyfriend.
Catherine?
You don't say that to your son.
Catherine, let's replay this call.
Okay.
I'm the caller.
Okay. And I'm the caller's mom?
Yes, and
who am I in the scene?
You're the dad.
Wait,
who am I fucking?
Wait, you guys be throwing ball.
Yeah.
Papa?
Oh!
Sorry. Well. What do we got here? A bonding situation?
You sure do. Throw me the ball, Daddy.
All right, here you go.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh,
yeah.
You'll get it next time.
I shouldn't swear so much.
I'm proud of you. You're the center of my universe.
What?
Well, I know you guys can't connect, but your dad and I sure connected 3 minutes ago.
What does that mean?
That means I caught his dick inside my pitcher's glove.
Yeah. It's a pitcher's glove, you know.
A pitcher's glove?
You know, if you're a real sports guy, you know what that is, you know. No one else, but you will.
So I just fucked your dad, huh?
Yeah.
Play ball!
No wonder this ball smells funny and wet.
Yeah.
Anyways, everyone, this has been another episode of Coastal Idiots.
Thank you, Simon, for coming on.
Simon Gibson.
Oh, thanks for having me, yeah.
That was an abrupt closing, but I don't know what to do after Catherine
perfect.
called her pussy a pitcher's glove.
You know,
I called her pussy a pussy.
I think there's no better way than for me to plug my social media handles after something like that, folks. It's just Simon Gibson on everything. Got an album coming out sometime this year. Who gives a
What's the album called?
It's called The Wizard's Boy, because my dad makes magic wands, and that's a big
Tell them
part
about
of
that real quick before we go.
Well, so, you know, I don't think I have to tell you I'm from, after hearing something like that, I'm from Portland, Oregon, so, you know, pretty much where that was invented. But my dad, you know, and I don't want to make fun of it, so it was like, when I first started doing this bit, because he started doing it like 7 or 8 years ago, like making magic wands, and
How do you...
How wholesome.
I couldn't grasp that. It was something that...
This was not a thing you grew up with in your childhood.
No.
Does he make a cauldron and he puts like a wolf's tooth and the hair of a deer?
So like they are, you know, they're crystal infused, you know.
Yes.
But the joke, and I'm not going to like do the bit.
Don't do the bit.
But essentially, like the funniest part about it is that he, you know, I mean, he's doing it for himself, but like he refuses to sell them. And he has like over 100, and I'm not even kidding you. You know, I tour all across the country. Check me out. But people...
Simon Gibson on all the platforms.
Yeah, on the... and I, you know, after shows, you know, people... There's always at least 1 or 2 people that comes up and they'll be like, but he'd sell one to me, right? And like people want them. It is a
Really?
genius reverse marketing strategy. But yeah, so
like it's like Supreme. It's like rarity is going to be like what
Wow,
draws.
dude, you should have one that you sell at every show.
I know. I think he's starting to come around to it. You know, because he needs me to financially support him. But
How
no,
many does he have?
Oh, I mean, like 150 now, probably. Somewhere. I have 6 of them. I got no more mantle space for these wands. You understand me?
Do they vary in size and stuff?
I mean, different wands for different folks,
Yeah. Are some of them more crooked or bend
some of them
different ways?
and what he always says, it's not the size of it's the motion of the alakazoo, that's what dude.
That's the motion of the alakazoo.
That I just made up right then. That was a riff.
You're kidding.
Yeah, that was a UCB class almost taken right there, folks. You're seeing what almost doing improv will get you. But yeah, so it's called The Wizard's Boy. It's
it'll be out on Spotify and all the.
It'll be on everything. Yeah, when it comes out.
And who'd you do it with?
I did it with a Special Thing. Records.
Yeah.
Special
You
Thing.
asking who'd you do it with like this? With your bucket hat and your chain?
It is.
I'm so expecting you to be like, I got a production company.
Yeah, it is great because of the outfit and
Honest to God,
and it's
all of this
sincere,
stuff, all of this stuff looks.
distribution.
All the clothes you bought me, Catherine, look like different pieces of evidence from a Diddy party.
Yeah, all of these will have to go into a sterilized plastic bag. Just like a.
All right. Well, this shirt's making me itchy. Let's get. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you to Keida for producing everything, and thank you to the the Fairfax
Flea.
Fairfax Flea Market for not knowing you had us, but providing us with a bunch of fun stuff. Catherine's dresser arrives tomorrow. Be sure that's on the Patreon. You guys will want to see that.
Oh, yeah, I gotta film that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for leaving voicemails. Keep following us on our social medias at It's Catherine Blanford and.
Yeah, and we got tour dates coming up.
Shane, because we
Shane
post
Torres.
more questions for voicemails.
Yeah, so thank you guys so very, very much, and we'll see you next time. This is Coastal Idiots.
Bye.
Bye.
They're idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots.